Well, here we are, guys. Week 13, 6-6, with the slimmest of chances to make the playoffs. But we're not out of it yet. You see, if we win this week, all we got to do is win next week and hope for some things to happen. But see, last week we needed to win, and we did. Now this week we're playing a team that we defeated a few weeks ago with a chance to make the playoffs. You see, if we win this week, we'll be sitting at 7-6, one game away from making the playoffs. 7-6, that will put the final spot for the playoffs with 4 people all at 7-6. That's just gonna come down to how well we do week 14, but let's focus just a little bit on week 13. You see, we beat them a few weeks ago. We won 1 game last year. Now you're telling me, going into week 13, we still have a chance to make the playoffs. You're telling me, even though we added 6 teams this season, and we only won 1 game last year, we still have a chance to make the playoffs? That sounds absurd, doesn't it? That just sounds ridiculous. Yet here we are, with a chance to make the playoffs. I don't think I need to tell you guys how important this week is, but I also don't think I need to tell you how just damn proud of this team I am. I know last week I spoke about, moral victories are meaningless, but we've come this close. We've come this far. So how about we go out there and we put it all on the line for week 14? How about we go out there week 13, take care of business, and then let the chips fall where they may week 14? How about we go out there on week 13 and we show the league that just because we are almost out of it does not mean we are down. Does not mean we are out of it. It just means we have to work that much harder than the teams ahead of us. It just means we have to try that much more. It means we have to make that many more better plays than the teams ahead of us. I don't think I need to tell you guys what's at stake this week. But what I do think I need to tell you guys is that no matter what happens this week, it's been a hell of a ride. But how about we keep this train moving for 1 more week? How about we see how long this goes? How about we ride this wave 1 more week? Here's to week 13. Here's to staying in the playoffs. Here's to making some fucking history. Let's do this. Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude. Welcome to week 13 of the GBA, the 6-6 Milwaukee Sawsbucks, and the 7-5 Boston Red Sox. I don't think I need to tell you guys how important this game is for me. We have to win to keep our playoff hopes alive. We had to win last week. We did. Now here we go against the team that we had previously defeated. This week I'm running with this kind of different team that I brought last time against them. I got Jellison, Greninja, Victini, Landorus, and Kabalion, and Cresselia, I think I already mentioned that already. And he's got Mega Mawile, Cura, Milotic, Aegislash, Hariyama, and Gardevoir. And I gotta play as well as I can. I gotta take those risks when I can. And I have to, of course, I'm gonna make the best moves possible. I don't want any bad plays to come back and have to regret those, because if I lose this week, I'm out of playoff contention. But I will have a chance to keep somebody out of playoff contention next week, even if I still lose. But like I said, this is for pretty much my playoff hopes, so I gotta keep the faith, gotta keep strong. He leads with Gardevoir, gonna get the Intimidate off on me. I'm just gonna U-turn out. I don't think he's gonna be Scarf. If he is, I'm Scarf. That does a lot of damage. I'm actually quite pleased with that damage. I go to Jellison, kind of to see what he wants to do. He goes for a Thunder Wave, predicting me to U-turn. Is a great play on his part. I'm okay with that, actually, because he's my wall, and I'm not too concerned about that. He goes into Fisty. That's Hariyama. I don't want him to be Guts. I get fully paralyzed anyway, so who cares? And then he is, I'd rather him be burned, to be honest, if he's going to be anything. I go to Cresselia, and he goes for a knockoff, which is going to do a little bit, he's going to do half, right? But I know I can still wall him, which with Moonlight, and he's toxic, and I know I could just end up walling him anyway, so he's going to end up switching out. He's going to end up going back into it, or he's going to go into his Mawile. Intimidate off me, that's fine. I'm actually going for Moonlight, predicting him to switch, so I get a lot of that HP back, and now here I am at 1 less than maximum, so I'm going to switch, go to Landorus, get the Intimidate off. He's got to become Mega. Those are the rules of the GBA. If you have a Mega, you got to become Mega turn 1. Goes for a sub, then he actually forgets to go Mega. So, there you go. But it didn't really do much. I don't know, that didn't really do much. It's not like he did it on purpose or anything. I just go for Earthquake to break the sub. I'm like, if he's got Ice Punch, that sucks. But either way, I gotta have him not behind a sub. Does have Ice Punch, there's no way I'm living that, even though he's at -1. There's just no way on the planet. He gets a crit anyway, so I really don't think that crit made much of a difference. But either way, here we are. Cavalian's coming in. I'm actually going to double out and go into Victini. I actually predict him to double out himself. We're going to Aegislash, so I make a double switch, and then it works out in my favor. And no, the same thing happened last time. He went on Melodic last time. I think he's going to go back Melodic now. Go predict dropping the Thunder, and I miss. No! No, I can't. But I can't believe. I just. And he goes for a Mirror Coat on me, which doesn't matter if I have Assault Vest because he's got Mirror Coat. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna drop a Thunder again. And I missed again. I cannot believe it. I missed 2 out of 3 Thunders. It's just I can't. With Victory Star and everything, that sucks for. I have no words. I'm talking in circles. I'm tongue-tied. Just the frustration is mounting. But I actually predicted him to switch into Aegislash this time. See, I think he predicted me to U-turn. I just go for Dark Pulse for just half, and I'm going to Dark Pulse again. So Greninja's going to take out the Aegislash, which means Cavalian can come in. And I predicted him to go into Aegislash on his. I predicted him to go for a U-turn. I actually have it, which is great. So it was a good prediction on his part because U-turn, could have gotten there. And since Victini was dead, I didn't have much for Aegislash anyway. So, but I go into Cavalian predicting the Mirror Coat again because I kind of wanted to bluff. I was locked in the Scarf, and I go for Close Combat, and it doesn't take him out. However, I am going to live a Scald. I also have a Lumberry, so I wasn't afraid of the burn. But I was kind of hoping Cavalian could clean up. Unfortunately, those 2 missed Thunders really put a damper on that. So he goes into Shadow. That is his Tracing Justified. At Close Combat, that's not going to do much. But I do got Poison Jab and Iron Head, so I'm kind of glad Aegislash is dead. He's going to switch back out again, so he's playing me for a fool, and I don't appreciate that. But he goes back. It's going to be. I guess he just wanted. I don't know. I don't really know what purpose that was. I got more damage on Gardevoir anyway. He might have thought I was Choice though, to be honest. But then he switched it out anyway, so I don't know what that was. It's going to end up working out for him though because he's going to be able to go to Mega Mall. Wow, it doesn't matter. I guess he just wanted to get me a. I think that was it because he wanted to get me a minus, so Sucker Punch would kill me and not activate my Justified. So, if I go to Jellicent, he's gonna go ahead and switch out. He's gonna go back in. It's gonna be once again his Gardevoir. We're gonna trace the Water Absorb. Pro plays by Nick. Pro plays by Nick. He's gonna get HP back and he's gonna fire off Moonblasts. However, unfortunately for him, it's not gonna do a lot. And I do have Shadow Ball as well, and that does a lot of damage. So. He's going to fire off one more Moonblast. As long as I don't get paralyzed, I'm going to be able to take out this Gardevoir, and I don't get paralyzed. Take out the Gardevoir, and so now we're sitting. This game is still knotted up, and it's so close. But now he's got Kyurem. And I'm not a big fan of Kyurem. He goes for a Substitute, and even with the special attack drop, I am able to break the sub with a Shadow Ball. Or I'm not able to break a sub with a Shadow Ball, which is the problem. I think I would have been right on the cusp at regular, but because he got the special attack drop, I'm not able to break the sub, which is going to be super mega unfortunate. I can't think of anything really more unfortunate than not being able to break a sub. But however, I am able to get him, so he's not behind a sub now. So I go to Greninja, which I know I'm faster than because of Scarf, and I fire up Dark Pulse. I really thought this was going to take him out, but I underestimated his bulk, and he goes for an Ice Beam, which is fine. I'm okay with this because I do have a Focus Sash. Because I ain't Scarf. I bluffed the Scarf, or I didn't bluff the Scarf, but I kind of bluffed my item the whole time, but I had a Focus Sash. I'm able to take out the Kyurem. The unfortunate news is he has Hariyama with Bullet Punch, and he's going to be able to take out my Greninja. But this is not over yet. We can not over yet. I swear. We still got a shot with Cresselia. I can take out the Hariyama, and if I can get lucky against his Mega Mawile, if I can get a special defense drop, and I get the special defense drop, so now even if he decides to go for a sub, it might not, take me out, or I might be able to break the subs. So after seeing the Sucker Punch, I thought this for a long time. I'm like, if I go for a Moonlight, he might predict that and go for a sub, but I choose wrong, pick an attack, hoping he wouldn't go for Sucker Punch, and there go my playoff chances. But it was a good battle though. Rate, comment, sub. We still got week 14 left next week, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.